So I'm Jeff Rowitz and Operations Manager at Carrfields Contracting. I've been with the company for a little over 2 years now, and with James Carr stepping aside and moving into a different operation of farming, I've taken over his role, basically of Operations Manager of Carrfields Contracting. So Carrfields Contracting is an agricultural contracting business. We've been running for a little over 40 years now, founded by Greg. We do all different aspects of silage, from baled silage, chopped silage, straw and hay, and now also maize silage, and we also plant maize too.
And is there trucking elements to the contract?
Yep, we've got a transport operation of about 9 truck and trailer units, which involve from flat decks to drop-sided tippers to bulk tippers that we use to cart the compost out.
And what sort of areas do you cover?
We're predominantly between the Rakaia and Rangitata River. We do venture out of the area a little bit, but mainly in those areas. We get up to about 25 staff during the peak of the season. The harvest period is our busiest time with baling straw. At the moment we're sort of about 10 to 12 staff, and we'll be up to 20 shortly with in the next few weeks for silage season, and then we dwindle off later on back to maize.
One of your major contracts must be supplying Meadow?
Yes, it is. Yep, we supply about 18 to 20,000 4x4 bales to Meadow mushrooms of wheat straw, which they use in their composting process to grow their mushrooms.
Once the straw bales get composted, the product travels up the road to Christchurch.
We're at Meadow Mushrooms. This company's been around since 1970. It had small beginnings where we were producing around 8 to 10 tonne a week, and now we're producing up to 190 tonnes every week here at Meadow Mushrooms. We're in Christchurch, and we're in a very new facility that's been built only just a few years ago, and produces some of our really high quality mushrooms. We are fully integrated, so we produce our own spawn all the way through to picking, dispatching out at the very end. So that process is really a 5 weeks period where you have a composting process and spawning process in terms of development of that, and then after that 5 weeks it gets filled into these rooms, and you have a 6-week process here in the growing rooms. 3 flushes of mushrooms to that period of time. They're very fast growing, double in size every 24 hours, so we've got to keep on picking them.
How important is it having Carrfields on board supplying the high quality straw and stuff?
The compost, which is the straw that Carrfields supply us, is the heart of growing great mushrooms. It drives the activity and also holds the nutritional value and the water that's needed to grow great mushrooms. And so we need high quality straw, and we need a great compost to do that. And so it's highly important for us to have an excellent supplier who can deliver that for us.
Yeah. So is there good teamwork between Carrfields and Meadow Mushrooms?
It's not just a supplier relationship, it's like a partnership. We have ongoing communication throughout the year. We talk regularly about the quality of the compost that's coming through, the straw that's coming through, and therefore the compost that's coming through. And so we consider them a partner in our business, and that's been an excellent relationship, long-term relationship that we've had with them for many years. The other part of it is at the conclusion of the growing cycle, the 6-week growing cycle here in these growing rooms, this product that's in here is a waste product for us now, but it has still got a lot of organic material and nutritional value that's very useful for going back onto farms, onto land, for crop growing, for landscaping and gardeners. So Carrfields has come to the party with us, and they now take this off-site and spread that onto farmers' land that will help in their organic matter in their soils and also provide us some nutritional value as well.
With summer just around the corner, the contracting team will be in full swing.
Yeah, it's certainly off to a busy start. There's a lot of grass growth around. With the reduction in cow numbers this year, there's certainly a lot of grass on dairy farms, so we're quite busy. It's an early season. We're probably 2 to 3 weeks ahead of where we'd normally be at this time of the year. I think we're quite a strong company. We've got a lot of good contracts with Meadows and good relationships and things like that. So yeah, I believe we've got a very strong future going forward.